Welcome to the Real Estate Insider Weekly. I'm your host, Kevin Fritz with Iron Point Mortgage here in our Folsom, California office. Today, I'm going to give you my top 6 tips for the self-employed buyer to qualify for a home loan. It's important to make yourself as attractive as possible. If you know you can make the payments, you can do some of the following things to improve your chances of getting a loan. Number 1, max out your credit score. Do everything possible to get as high a score as it can be. Number 2, offer a large down payment. The more money you put in, the less you'll be at risk with the lender. Number 3, have significant cash reserves. In addition to a large down payment, having plenty of money in an emergency fund shows lenders that even if your business takes a nosedive, hopefully not, you'll be able to keep making your monthly payments. Number 4, paying off all your consumer debt. The lower your debt to income ratio is, the better. Don't close your credit cards though. Number 5, have an established track record of self-employment. Some advice suggests that you should have at least 2 years and 2 years tax returns of self-employed history. Other advice, however, says that when your interest rates are low, you should try to get a mortgage as soon as you're ready, even if you don't have a long history of successful self-employment. Number 6, be willing to provide documentation. Being willing to fully document your income through tax returns, pay stubs, profit and loss statements, balance sheets, and the like can increase your chances of qualifying for a loan. And now for minding your own business. Are you planning on hosting an open house and need a paperless way to collect guest contact info? Be sure to download the Open House Pro app onto your iPad right away. Not only will Open House collect your guest contact info, it can help you create the perfect listings by giving you an unlimited storage space for photos, send out thank you cards to your guests, and email a daily list of the hottest leads for you to follow up on. Open Home Pro is free and is easy to set up, and it'll take you paperless while farming your listings. Oh, and you won't even have to spend hours on end trying to decipher one's handwriting. Watch this overview for more information.
Have you ever done an open house and when the people walked in and you handed them a pen and paper and asked for their email address, they kind of looked like they wanted to run out of the room with their hair on fire? Well, now there's an app for that. My name's Chris Smith. I'm with Inman Next, and I wanted to talk to you today about an app called Open Home Pro. Think about the way the world's changed. People aren't used to signing in with a pen and paper anymore. They're used to touching the iPhone or touching their tablet device. So what's great about Open Home Pro is it just changes the dynamic. When they visit your open house, they type their name in. They're touching an iPad, which they like, by the way. If you've ever touched an iPad, you probably liked it, right? Like the Katy Perry song. And if you just look through some of these qualifying questions of, are you working with an agent currently? Yes or no? How did you find out about the open house? You're collecting emails. 97% of the emails collected are accurate. You can customize these questions, which is great. And then at the end of the open house, one of the best features is that it will email everyone who signed in. Number 1, it'll email them thanking them for attending. And then number 2, if there's ever a price reduction on that listing, it will send them an additional email. And when you look at the open rates of those emails, they're through the roof compared to industry averages.
You can easily share your photos and listings in Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Plus, you can store them in Dropbox straight from Open Home Pro. Over 65,000 agents are now using this awesome tool, so check it out. Our new listing this week is by Cassandra Niklevsky with Keller Williams in Folsom. Let's take a look.
Hi, Cassandra Niklevsky from Keller Williams Folsom. I have this beautiful home in Lexington Hills, 2,456 square feet. Look at this gorgeous kitchen, hand-scraped hardwood throughout, newer carpet, crown molding everywhere, beautiful granite as you can see. We're on almost a quarter of an acre and it's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths with 3-car garage and an RV access. The listing price is $494 and we're looking forward to having you see it. Thank you so much. Again, Cassandra Niklevsky, Keller Williams Folsom, 916-844-6360. Thank you.
Great job as always, Cass. Keep up the good work. This week's question for #AskMortgageBroker is, what is a lender credit? You know, a lot of people ask me about lender credit and no-cost loans. it's a real misnomer. There is no such thing as a no-cost loan. You're always going to have your lender fees, you're going to have your appraisal, you're going to have credit report, you're going to have your escrow and title. Lender fee can be used to pay that so that you can look like a no-cost loan. All a lender fee is, or a lender credit is when the secondary market buys that loan. If it's a little higher interest rate, they'll give you a little more credit because it's going to make them more money over time. On the corollary, if you want a lower rate, you're going to be buying it down. So that's another edition of the Real Estate Insider Weekly. Thanks for your feedback. Keep your comments coming in. Again, I'm Kevin Fritz with Iron Point Mortgage here at the Real Estate Insider Weekly, and we're here to help you grow. Have a great week.